Now that is what we call a wrestling pop. Sounds almost as good as Ryback moaning, munching snacks into my ear. Almost. Almost as good. You just can't beat that. What a wild episode of SmackDown. We got new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos finally reunited, leaving Roman being like, what about me? Your time will come, our tribal chief. Just give Jay some time. A part of me is like, maybe that's a bit too soon, but a bigger part of me, well, it's basically saying, shut the hell up, you fat mark. Just enjoy the moment. Whatever way you may feel about that, the pop is worth it, man. The pop is absolutely worth it. SmackDown's been a boring ass show for the past few months, but it's finally picking up, people. It's finally picking up. Finally, I get to make these videos and be actually excited about what happened on the show. I love it. So what did we get? Well, first of all, the show kicked off with Randy Orton, our boy, and he wants a match against Kevin Owens, but obviously Nick Aldis refuses him to give the match, so he calls out Triple H. We see Triple H, and Triple H says it ain't gonna happen. Randy keeps saying, you're protecting Kevin Owens? Why are you protecting him? I ain't gonna give you the match because you're protecting him. You know what I think about that? Stupid. I'm not protecting Kevin Owens, I'm protecting you. This was a great segment and Triple H made a lot of sense. He basically said all this time Kevin Owens was betraying people, but now he feels like you and Cody betrayed him, so quite frankly he's very dangerous, so I'm protecting you. And the reason why he's protecting Randy Orton? Well, it's because of Randy Orton's injuries. It's a miracle he's in the WWE ring, so Triple H doesn't want another injury. But Randy Orton keeps talking about how this is not how we do things. I called out Triple H. I got Paul Levesque. This is not how we handle business. I want a guy who broke into my house. Into my fake-ass house with my fake-ass wife. It's a wild clip, by the way. Check that out. They used the voice of Randy's fake-ass wife screaming twice. The same sound. But back then, the priority was camera cuts. The more the better. What would you do in this situation? So finally, Triple H said, okay, Crown Jewel, it's happening. Watch your back though, be careful. And people like keep complaining about Crown Jewel, saying how the championship matches don't mean shit, because obviously they don't, but the card itself is actually pretty nice. Can't wait to see this match. And we all know the real reason why we got this segment. Triple H just woke up and felt like he wants to hear his music. And I appreciate that. I like that. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of people complaining about Triple H being on WWE television. I love that, honestly. This makes sense. This right here makes sense. We got Game 7, Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. LA Knight is a special guest referee in a nice duck leather jacket. I love this match for many reasons. Obviously, this is the 7th time we're seeing this match. Obviously, we know at this point these two can go. They have crazy amounts of chemistry, so the match itself was great, but also, the crowd is so behind LA Knight. Still, people still love LA Knight. He was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and after every count, people chanted, yeah. Still over as hell, man. Still over as hell. Controversial finish though, because LA Knight by the end of this match just stopped playing around, got tired of their shit. So the match pretty much ended in no contest, or as LA Knight said, I won. Not really, now you're going to defend your championship in a triple threat match at Crown Jewel, which is something I asked for. I literally said that like a couple of weeks ago. Just give us a triple threat match, because the match itself is going to be so much more fun, and they're all in the same rivalry anyway, in the same storyline. Why are we even debating this shit? Now, I know a lot of people are angry because this match happened for no reason. That's what people are saying, not me. Maybe you do have a point, maybe. But it's nothing worth plucking your pubes over, because this is a great decision in my opinion. I think the match is gonna be better. I'm very excited. And again, Crown Jewel is gonna be great. Can't believe that. Okay, speaking of Crown Jewel, let's talk about this Cody and Gunther segment. They were sweating their asses trying to sell this match as something nobody cares. You can put Stone Cold Steve Austin in there, people are not gonna give you a shit, let's just be honest right here. Gunther doesn't believe Cody's reasons of wanting to win this championship. It's not about your daughter, Cody. And I respect that. I respect that he said that. You know, Cody last week said, I'm gonna win this championship for my daughter, so she has something to be proud of. Cody, Cody, no, ay, Cody, ay. I heard your dad won the WWE Championship against Roman Reigns. Oh, that doesn't matter. He's a Crown Jewel champion. No one gives a fuck about that title. Nobody gives a fuck about that title, Cody. What are you talking about? I mean, at least we got some physicality. The promos weren't bad. It's just that it's filler, and the championship kinda makes it worse for whatever reason. We all know they're not gonna bring that fake-ass title to the shows. And they shouldn't. It's irrelevant. I also love how they show these clips of security bringing in this prestigious, expensive championship. The problem is you have 2 of these. Where's the women's title? Is that one made from like fake-ass diamonds or something? Nia has new friends, she doesn't need Tiffany anymore. We got Candice LeRae versus Naomi. This was a decent match. I love the fact that WWE are using more women lately. It's always great. But of course, because of Bayley, Naomi won the match. Nia is just digging her own hole. Like, just be nice to Tiffany. She has the Money in the Bank briefcase. What are you doing, Nia, my dear friend? We got the number 1 contenders match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY. What in the universe mode bullshit is this? It's awesome, man. It's awesome. It's crazy. I wasn't a huge TNA viewer, but there were times where I would watch it. Them going to WWE, to me personally, just felt so random. And what happens next? It won't shock you, because you know that, and it's probably in the thumbnail possibly. I said that in the intro. Well, maybe I was lying. Maybe they didn't win the championships. Well, the match itself was awesome, right? These 2 are great. During the match, I also checked they're over 40 years old, by the way, which is crazy how they move. This whole thing felt to me like a WWE 2K storyline. But they won the match, people. And I was like, okay, that's fine. There's still a lot of time left for SmackDown. Maybe Roman promo, we'll see. Now we got the Bloodline, and the Machine Guns basically said, we want these championships anytime, any place. And Solo said, what about right now? Nick Aldis didn't feel that, but the number 1 contenders didn't care. So it was made official. We actually got the match. And I did expect Jimmy, but I didn't really feel like we're going to get this reunion this fast. So anyway, the match is fine, but then we see Jimmy Uso taking out Tangaloa, Tamatanga, all the goons. We also saw Roman. And why did Jimmy put his mask on again? No, wait, it's Jay. Jay Uso helped Machine, Motor City, Guns and Bombs and everything win the WWE Tag Team Championships in their 2nd SmackDown match. This is absolutely wild, but what's important right here? First of all, congratulations. I don't know about the storylines and all that shit, but I do know the matches are going to be fun. And maybe that's what the tag team division needs right now, but the show ends with Jay and Jimmy finally reuniting, and the pop was absolutely crazy. We see Roman Reigns watching. This is amazing. Like I've said, I didn't expect that to happen this soon, but I'm happy, man. I'm happy. You know, at the end of the day, there's still this story going on. Roman and Jay are not cool. It's Jimmy and Jay. One thing unfortunately didn't happen is Sami Zayn actually talking to Jay, talking him into this, unless we didn't see that, obviously. You know, life happens when they're not on camera. There will be people who didn't like this, and I understand, and I'm not gonna argue. I'm just saying, SmackDown sucked so much. And maybe that's what we needed. SmackDown is saved, people. Man, Survivor Series is going to be an absolute blast. Survivor Series is gonna absolutely cook. Thank you for watching this video, and did you guys like that Randy Orton promo? Well, he's going to be in a rivalry against Cody pretty soon, so check out this video talking about the entire Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes storyline. One of the best videos I've made. Didn't get views, which sucks. Thank you.